Hi students and friends, welcome to the channel Learn and Teach by Sir Ayaz. Let's continue our topic chemical energetics. The learning outcomes for this topic is state the transfer of thermal energy during a reaction scored the enthalpy change. Delta H of the reaction, delta H is negative for exothermic reactions and positive for endothermic reactions. Define activation energy EA as a minimum energy that colliding particles must have to react. Here's a summary of the last lesson. Exothermic reactions are those reactions in which heat is released, given out to the surrounding. Endothermic reactions are those reactions in which heat is absorbed or taken in from the surrounding. What is enthalpy change? It is the amount of heat released or taken in by a reaction, or the amount of energy change between the reactants and products. Let me write. It is the amount of heat released taken in by a reaction or you can even write the amount of energy change, the amount of energy change between the reactants and products. And the products. We can also call it heat of reaction. Heat of reaction. H is used to represent heat of reaction. H is heat of reaction. Therefore, in order to represent change in heat of reaction or enthalpy change, we use the symbol delta H. Delta H is enthalpy change. Or change in heat of reaction. Delta H for exothermic reactions. For all exothermic reactions, delta H will be negative, which indicates that heat is released to the surrounding. Heat is released to the surrounding. While delta H for endothermic reactions is always positive, which indicates that heat is absorbed from the surrounding. Heat is gained from the surrounding. Let's talk about energy barriers. What are energy barriers? For any reaction to start, every reactant particle or molecule has to pass through energy barrier before reacting. Let me write every reacting particle or molecule has to pass through energy barrier before reacting. What is activation energy? Activation energy is the minimum amount of energy needed to activate the reactant particles before any reaction to occur. It is the minimum amount of energy needed to activate the reactant particles before any reaction to occur. It is represented by EA. EA, activation energy. EA is always positive, whether it's exothermic reaction or endothermic reaction. For both exothermic and endothermic reactions. In summary, enthalpy change or delta H is the amount of heat released taken in by a reaction or the amount of energy change between the reactants and products. For all exothermic reactions, delta H is negative. For all endothermic reactions, delta H is positive. Activation energy or EA is the minimum amount of energy needed to activate the reactant particles before any reaction to occur. EA is always positive. Thanks for watching. Take care. Please like, give comments, and share my videos. For more videos, subscribe my channel and press the bell icon.